Welcome to Crops, Cattle, and Charley. I'm Aaron Smith, and I'm joined today by Andrew Griffith and University of Tennessee Farm and Financial Management economist Charley Martinez with the Department of Agriculture and Resource Economics. Dr. Martinez is going to be discussing management and financial considerations for Tennessee cattle producers. So Charley, we are currently in a pandemic and markets have been up and down, but what management practices and financial considerations should cattle producers be reminded of?
Well, we're in an environment where the pandemic has really taken its toll and has really changed the way people go about their day and what they do. But one thing that still stays the same is that we're still having seasons. We're still production doesn't stop for our producers. And if you are a cow-calf producer, I think there's some things you need to just account for. And the biggest thing is going to be cost. We don't know what the marketing prices are going to be down the line. But what we can do is control our cost at our operations. And so, for instance, still make sure that we vaccinate, still make sure that we get out there and worm. And then, if we know that we're going to be marketing steers, or if we're going to be marketing male calves, while you have the cows rounded up, you might as well go ahead and castrate those bull calves. There's going to be a publication coming out soon from our department about the price differences between steers and bull calves and the value that steers have over the bull calves. And so we know that if we get out in the future and the prices are still unknown, we know that there's still more value for a steer versus the bull calf when we're marketing them. So that would behoove you right now to go ahead and get that bull calf in and cut him. And if you know that he's not going to be a herd sire prospect or if he's not going to be sold as one, might as well go ahead and cut him while you have all the cows rounded up, and therefore you don't have to round them up again and you're saving on your costs. Dr. Andrew Griffith has a video talking about the cull cow market and kind of how he got some value out of beef cows. And to me, what I pulled out of that is that cull cow strategy is very crucial in order to find value. So also, if you don't have a cull cow strategy, this might be the year to kind of force your hand and learn and figure out what's your best strategy moving forward. But if we can all control these costs, I think that'll be one of the key things to think about in terms of our financial stability moving forward with an unknown market.
So, Dr. Martinez, does UT Extension offer tools that producers can utilize to help them manage their financials during this time?
Yes. Of course, Dr. Andrew Griffith here is the livestock and marketing economist. I think he'd be a heck of a tool a person to utilize whenever you're trying to think about your cull strategy, when and where to sell, and what weights, for instance. I think he would be a great person to use. But also, if you go to our departmental website and you just Google Ag and Resource Economics, UTK, you'll end up on our department website. If you go to our extension tab at the top, you'll find budget sheets that are meant for cow-calf producers and stockers. And then in Tennessee, we're unique in that we have area farm management specialists in the state. And if you go to that tab, click on the Manage Program, you'll find out who's your area farm management specialist. And they'd be more than helpful in terms of trying to help you brace for what's coming in the unknown marketing structure or the marketing environment in the fall. I think those are key tools and people that we can all use and that Tennessee producers can use moving forward. And maybe this year will be the year that you if you've never really thought about your budget, you never really counted the cow value and the herd value, this might be the year that you need to start thinking about a marketing strategy and a cull strategy. And that way you're in a better position the next time one of these things, these pandemics or these environmental shocks or these supply shocks happen.
Excellent. It's always important to reach out to those that are able to assist you with management decisions. Thank you for joining us for Crops, Cattle, and Charley, and we hope you will join us again soon.